What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Artie, and we are currently in a 2020 Hyundai Tucson, and I'm going to give you guys my experience with driving this vehicle. What's up, everyone? I hope all of you guys are having a great day. Unfortunately, this week has not been the best for me. Over the weekend, I got into an accident with the Toyota Camry. So now I'm in a Hyundai Tucson, and I'm going to be reviewing a lot of cars this upcoming weeks until my car gets fixed. Hopefully they fix it well. I'm just, kind of not in a really great mood right now, but I'll keep this video as positive as I can. So I did a lot of videos on the Hyundais. I have a few videos, check them out. I'll actually link them in the description below and pop some of them up over here. And I'm a really big fan of what Hyundai offers to us now. And they've been offering for quite a bit of time really good, reliable vehicles that you can have with your family, or even for yourself if you're just a single young guy or young girl that wants to ride in style. So we are in the 2020 Hyundai Tucson, like I mentioned, and I'm going to give you guys my raw experience of driving this vehicle for 2 days. So today is Tuesday. I actually rented it from Enterprise yesterday because I got into an accident on Sunday. So for now, let me just share with you from the get-go a few things about this car before we dive right in. So the seating position right here is something that I absolutely love. That's one thing that I absolutely love about the car. Another thing that I think is really good is the shifts. The transmission shifts are pretty good with the 6-speed automatic transmission. So what do we have on the exterior? The exterior is a redesigned vehicle. It was redesigned in 2019. And this is the base model. Unfortunately, I always get base model vehicles when I rent. When we're dealing with Enterprise, that's how it is usually. So the base model vehicle looks pretty cheap. The front lights, obviously they're base. The design is very nice at the front end and the grille. The side, you get smaller wheels in comparison to upper trim levels. So there's like 6 trim levels with the Hyundai Tucson, and starting price for this vehicle is $22,000. So here's an interesting thing, guys. You guys know, if you've been part of the channel, I love money and talking about money. So $22,000, and I did a little bit of research. You could actually pick up a lease on this exact car for around $170 a month. $170 a month, I feel, is a great price for a compact SUV crossover that it is. So yes, it has competitors that offer quite a bit of more options and might be a little bit prettier, but overall I think this is a great looking SUV. And I think, like, even the Santa Fe, just one of my favorite to this day, and I really enjoyed the experience. So you have 6 trim levels, and you have options in regards to if you want to have front wheel drive, all wheel drive, and you also have options with your engine. So we are in the base 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that has 161 horsepower. One thing that's interesting with the horsepower and the engine, so you have a very small engine in here, and you feel it because it isn't all that powerful. And the thing that surprises me the most is the fuel efficiency isn't all that great. So I'll pop it up over here on the screen, all of the stats for you guys to know. Base things that come standard in a base $22,000 vehicle is the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Those are base, and then you have a few safety features that come base in a lot of cars nowadays in 2020. So overall, sitting position is great. Now I'm gonna give it a little bit of gas over here. You do get a lot of the engine noise. You guys can hear that. You do get a lot of the engine noise coming in the cabin, so it isn't quiet in here, but I wouldn't say it's super loud like comparison to the Ultima video I did, where it was very loud. It's an enjoyable experience for what it is, and I think everything, when you're shopping for a car, everything is all about money, and it's all about how much you really want to spend. So $22,000, like I said, is a starting price for this car, and it could go all the way up to the mid-30s depending on the trim level and the options. You have like huge panoramic sunroofs that you can get, nice leather finishes. This isn't leather, it's upholstery, which is really nice seats, honestly, easy to clean. You have space in the rear, trunk space. Overall, I think it's a great vehicle, like I said, for the money. But I mean, would I personally buy this? I honestly would not. And if I were to go with the 2.4 liter engine with the more power, I might as well already go for the Santa Fe. I did a video on the Santa Fe, and like I said, check that out. When you're already starting to put additional options on this vehicle and upgrading the engine, why not go for the bigger brother, the bigger sibling, the bigger vehicle? You know, more space is something that you can never complain about in comparison to not having enough space. So right now I'm going uphill. You guys can see, you hear that? You hear that? So the engine isn't powerful, and it's not the transmission. Transmission is catching itself on time to shift. I'm getting up the hill, but I can feel like I'm putting a lot of stress on the engine to get up this hill. Look, so that's 4.5 RPMs right now trying to get up on this hill. So I just want to do a quick little video for you guys on every single car that I rent. It's going to be as, I guess, informative as I can, as raw, just telling you the honest truth. The design of this crossover SUV is great. The power, you lack a little bit of power. Overall, I still think that this is a great buy. Meaning, if you're going to lease this vehicle, I think it is a great price. And that's that, guys. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Check out a few of my other videos, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.